And if you don't know now, you do know it's Gunz, the Gunz Show live from the greatest city in the world. They say that never ever sleeps, you only live once, you live like us, once is enough. I'm here with my buddies from Waterparks. You might know them from hits of Bones of 92. Great song, right?
Well, your intro's like a freestyle.
You might know them from songs like that, but they do have some other stuff and brand new stuff coming as
we wrote Easter Egg.
Easter egg.
Easter egg is the biggest one.
They're actually behind. You ever remember those DVD Easter eggs with the hidden things? They're behind that actually.
That's why we're so rich.
So rich, dude. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. First of all, have you guys missed me like I've missed you?
Oh, dude. You know I missed you.
That was the most non-heartfelt thing I've ever felt.
To put it in like simple terms, yes.
Absolutely. How's tour been?
Busy but cool.
So they're on tour right now. You can check them out. Tour's wrapping up in just a little bit, couple days.
In a week, yeah. We get to our last shows in Houston.
Now, are we at a thank God this tour's over? Or are we like, oh, we hope the next one comes quick?
Honestly, this is one of the only ones that I'm not stoked for it to end.
Yeah, it's kind of gone by way too quick.
Yeah, we're all like, what the fuck? Like, because like this one's all Christmas themed because I love Christmas shit. And I was like, Lucas, RTM, I was like, hey, like make this one all Christmassy. So he went out and he got stockings, like Christmas stockings for all of us. They're in our thing. And a Christmas tree and Christmas lights, and he puts our per diem in our stockings every day, so it's like Christmas.
That's actually pretty rad. I'll give you that.
Christmas morning.
What is the best Christmas gift you've ever gotten? And don't say guitar.
Nintendo 64.
There you go. Now, did you get the gold controller?
I did not. I had
the gold controller.
The classic gray.
Okay. And what was GoldenEye? GoldenEye was so badass back then.
That's a really good game, but my first game was Mario Kart 64, and then Super Mario.
All right. So you're basic. I understand. And and what about you?
Yo, nowadays I'm stoked as fuck on like socks, which is like bullshit because when you're a kid, socks are like the worst.
Right.
But when I was younger, I remember losing my shit. Not to copy you, but over my PlayStation 1, I got a PlayStation 1 with Spyro, like the first one, Crash Bandicoot, and Space Jam.
Wow.
All three of those games. I remember like freaking out. Yeah.
Do you think, speaking of Space Jam, do you think LeBron should be the Michael Jordan? There's been rumors that they're going to redo it with LeBron.
Yo, the Monstars are going to look fucking horrifying.
Dude, right?
Think about that.
It's like
Think about like It.
Right.
Like, It was already scary, but then they made him like fucking nightmare material. Think about the Monstars, what they can do in 2018 or 19.
From rated G to rated R, straight up.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of badass, though.
True.
It's gonna get real graphic. Like when they go down the golf hole, it's gonna be like gory.
Right.
Almost.
Oh, it could definitely, shit could get weird.
Blood.
Although they do need Bill Murray in it because there's three people this interview's about me now. There's three people I'd want to become friends with in life. Will Ferrell, Bill Murray, and somebody, like maybe Tom Hanks.
No, you forgot Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd seems like a badass.
I want to be friends with him.
Top three celebs that you wish you could just shoot the shit with.
Ryan Reynolds, Paul Rudd.
Will Ferrell?
No.
Dude, Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks is pretty badass.
No. I respect. No, it's not that I don't respect the others. It's just I feel like he wouldn't like me.
Bill Murray's pretty good.
Bill Murray's good, but I feel like he's too wise at this point. He's too smart now.
Right.
He was in Osmosis Jones.
JT, man.
No, he's too cool. Like he's too swaggy.
You need a third.
Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, I don't know. All right, he's good in True Detective and some other. He's been in a couple things besides that too, as well.
Let me do this. He lives in Texas, just like me. So there's a chance I'll find him.
Matthew McConaughey, we got a huge show coming to you in just a couple weeks, and in a week or so. Yeah. Come on down, come see them, Waterparks, right?
You're on the guest list.
It's always on the GL. Yeah. Now, have you guys done that? Have you gone to a certain city and you're just like, yo, sign him up, you're on the list?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Yeah. We put Pete Wentz on the guest list, even though he lives in LA.
You should put Pete Wentz on every single night and just take a photo and tweet it to him every show.
Pete, you're always welcome at our shows.
Love Pete Wentz. And love the new set is sick, by the way. I just saw them in Black Bear not too long ago. Fucking sick. Speaking of new stuff, we got a new album. It's called, off the top of my head, I believe it's called Entertainment.
Correct, you're right.
How about that for doing my research? And you got a song called Blonde, and you guys are playing it. I love, all right, there's certain aspects of the song I like. I like the chorus, and the second part of the chorus, the guitar matches the words blonde in it. So I hear the background guitar in it. All right, that's good, right?
Yeah.
That's sick. And also, When I started playing guitar, it was called I would call it the machine gun strumming, where it's like, it's fast, it's fuck, and it's
Triplets,
good.
man.
Yeah.
Triplets.
Dude, fuck yeah, good for me.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm waiting for you guys to be like, Gunz, you know your shit.
You're a musical genius.
Musical genius. Tell me about this song. How does it compare to the rest of the album, which comes out in just a couple weeks, like a little over a month from now? I think.
It's the least like the rest
January? When the fuck does the album come out?
6th
of January.
Yeah, so in January. It's a couple weeks.
Yeah.
It might as well be.
Like 2 months. But
Wish it was a couple weeks.
yeah, that'd be nice. I'm ready for it to be out.
Tell me about this album.
Yeah, Blonde is the most like Double Dare.
Okay.
It's basically Blonde is everything that was cool about that album in one song, I think.
Right.
The rest of the album isn't so much like it.
I like that though, because why? Because we have a full album already called Double Dare.
So it doesn't fucking matter. Like, why would you make the same album?
Yeah, especially when you guys have to play it every fucking night.
Exactly. That's the biggest thing. Is like we're gonna continue to play like songs like "Stupid for You" and all that, but it'll be nice to add some new things to the set.
Was it a deliberate, just like, all right, we can't do the same thing, or was it like, hey, like we've grown as musicians, we toured our asses off, we need to actually, switch things up?
It's both. Because I mean, the songs are already just progressing. Like writing wise, it's just like there's constantly like new influences, new things learned, all kinds of stuff. And so I mean, when there's already like 22 new songs written and demoed out. It was just like, yo, we have a month off. Like, let's just do it. Like, fuck waiting.
Cut it down and so let's make the best of the best songs that we have.
Yeah, it's just really hard because we brought it down to 10 tracks. This hurt. That's the worst part of making an album.
Like losing I don't want to say losing a kid, but it sort of is like losing a kid.
I just popped out like 22 kids. I'm very sore and tired, and I get to keep 10 of them.
Right, that's horrible.
Garbage.
Terrible analogy.
Let's see what Otto thinks of it.
Otto, by the way.
Oh, cool.
Otto's doing great. By the way, Otto was my favorite the emo night up in Boston because Otto decided to climb the pipes upstairs up on the ceiling.
That was probably the venue's least favorite.
The venue hated him, right?
That's so funny.
They DJ'd one of our emo night Brooklyns, and Otto decided to climb the pipes, and that was doing great. So.
Yeah, the biggest, scariest dude in the venue decided to go and like yank him off.
Fuck
the
off right
ceiling.
now.
Yeah.
TM was like, get the fuck away from him. We're like, oh shit, macho contest.
Yeah, but that's what Waterparks does. If you're listening here on the Gunz Show, is the fact that they make moves, they make entrances, and that's look at the APMAs. You guys came in fucking camouflage.
Yeah.
So
Yo, we were bushes, dude.
oh yeah. Oh, I know. I had to interview you. You guys were army style crawling. So yeah, hell yeah. So.
Yeah, we wanted to leave our impression.
Oh God, all the poons, puns,
as
poons.
Yeah.
Puns, poons.
We're close enough to Canada.
Yeah, it happens.
We just really wanted that red carpet to stick around.
As long as possible.
We're really rooted in camo stuff, so that's where.
The coolest part of the APMAs is running into Flyleaf, though.
Oh yeah, man. And neon trees.
Forrest Gump. He was there, reaching.
Bush.
Love Gavin Rossdale and his band Bush. Huge fan.
Yeah.
It's weird. We've been branching out a lot as far as like our fan base goes.
Oh my God, love that. Why don't you just leave that behind and let's move on from that topic? Did I already do that one? Possibly.
I mean, you would.
Oh God, damn it!
You're barking up the wrong tree if you're asking us to stop with the puns.
I can't. This is why you need to pick up their album. What else do I have to say? They've dominated everything. Tour next year? Yes. I'm sure you guys will not be touring at all for this album.
No, we're trying a new thing. Like the way Kanye's not making physical albums, we're not physically touring.
Exactly. Exactly, right?
We'll be on the road forever.
Do we like Jay or Kanye more these days?
Kanye, for sure.
Oh, no doubt.
No.
Oh yeah, Kanye.
Big fan of him. And do you like Game of Thrones or Star Wars more these days?
Neither, because I'm not a fucking nerd.
Okay.
Definitely Star Wars.
Stoked.
I've never seen the other.
Yeah, I don't watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Fuck, too
I
complicated.
won't even say the name because I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's too weird. So fuck that shit.
I'm sorry,
All right.
John. My bad.
Who's word. Yeah, oh yeah. I thought you were friends with the guy from the show. Yo, what up? We're done, I guess. Anything else you want to say? Oh, your tweets are. You're my favorite person. Well, let's be honest. One of my favorite people to follow on Twitter. It's definitely.
Thank you.
The capital letters. I'm like, oh god, he's back at it again. Always capital letters. Always yelling about God knows what. And but somehow it all makes sense in the end.
True.
Now, do you like sit and think about this for like hours, and you're just like you put it in your notepad, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna tweet this.
I'll be sitting next to him, and he'll be kind of just staring at his phone for like a minute, and then I just look on Twitter, and it's just there, and it's just the most random thought he's ever had. I don't know how it comes up, but it's just.
What was one of the favorites that you've done that's gotten the best reaction? You're just like, no way, these kids are eating this up right now.
I posted something stupid the other night. Hang on. What was it?
This is where we play the elevator music and just do the thing. How many new songs are you playing tonight?
Well, one off of the album, and
Some other shit. Cool.
We're gonna be playing a couple older songs that we haven't played for a while.
There you go. So they're mixing it up, and then they'll be back on tour next year. I think direct support for Fall Out Boy.
That is what we're aiming for.
I hope so.
Hold it? Then fuck yeah.
I have no idea. Well, I mean, he's on the guest list every night, so hopefully.
One day Pete will let us.
Yeah, like I typed this and I was just like, I don't know, like.
All right, let's
I saw that.
let's do like Jimmy Kimmel's mean tweets. You got to read it as you're reading.
Yes, Jebediah Jesus could. Yes, Jedediah Jesus could probably turn his fingers into shrimps. End quote. I scream loudly in response behind me to no one. I am sitting in a closed church. It is nighttime. I am alone.
I am alone. Fade to black.
Yeah.
There it is. So follow him on Twitter. Follow them all on Twitter. You might get some gems like that. And if not, follow me on Twitter at The Gunz Show and ballin'. Yo, it might be raining outside, but it's not going to rain on our parade tonight. Why? Because Waterparks is partying tonight. Yeah. Yes.